All right, y'all, check this out. One of the biggest challenges when it comes to training cyclist bodies to perform well on the bike goes beyond just like strengthen this, strengthen this, strengthen this. Leg muscles, core, glutes, great. But if you can't put it all together and integrate as a athlete so you can ride the bike well, because this is a full body thing, then you're not gonna be able to access that. So one of my favorite exercises and positions to put people in is the half kneel. So when you're in half kneel, you have one leg that you're gonna load to kind of drive and replicate the feeling of pushing into the pedals, but then you have this upright torso that you can challenge. Because what I find on the bike very often is that when people try to generate power, is they want to search for that power from the core and then use the kinetic chain all the way down to the foot to apply it, but they don't know how to bring it all together. So you may have a lot of power here and power here and power here, but if these things don't talk together, connect together and work well together, that doesn't show up as watts to the pedals. So in the half kneel Pallof press rotations, typically what we'll do is we'll just take a regular band or an inner tube and just hold it here and then practice the rotation of this entire spine and core while using this left glute to initiate and control some of that rotational drive, as well as load this leg so you get that pushing the pedal sensation. But if you want to add a little axio spice to it and create an environment that's a little unstable, unpredictable, to force your brain and nervous system to really ramp up all that reflexive, reactionary control that better riders than you and I really have good control of, that's why they're faster. That's why they can control better. That's why they can put down the power when there's no traction, there's crosswinds, they're fatigued. So they're so controlled that they can use all their power all the time. So to add some axio spice, go ahead and add on one of these like longer pull-up assist bands. This is the Axio Green pull-up assist band, and I'll tie it around the handle of my actual Axio 360 and position myself in a perpendicular position. So we're doing the same rotation, trying to get that entire chest laser all the way over to here while this hip's extended, using this leg loading, pushing the pedals. But because we're here, we got that little ball that weighs a lot, surprisingly, moving through the bottom. Get that sucker spinning first, and then add the hold and spin like you're a race car driver through the entire motion. So you get it moving. Let's see if I can do it. Okay, we're in action, and now I'm slowly, oh, I lost it. See, this is a challenging one. So hopefully you're trying this and not teaching it on camera, but you got to rotate all the way to the side, and then bring it all the way back. Let's get another for good measure. I can't even talk. I'm sweating. So going back and forth, I like to program for my riders getting at least like 10, 12 reps so they get into the endurance phase of this. Once or twice is cool to learn the coordination. If you want to build some endurance with that coordination, go about 10 or 12 times on this side. You swap here and flip around so it's pulling in the opposite direction. Do the other side, go back and forth like 2 or 3 rounds. That's Pallof press rotations. And I cannot explain to you enough how this transfers the power on the bike so that you can go forward faster. Let's grip it and rip it. See you out there.